5 common sense tips when buying a car. Number 1. If you're looking to buy a European or German vehicle from a dealership and it is secondhand, it's not a new vehicle, I recommend getting an extended or lifetime warranty for that vehicle. If it's not a certified pre-owned and doesn't qualify for a warranty package with the vehicle, go ahead and buy a warranty package from the dealership. Maintenance on European German cars are expensive, and you don't want to gamble and take the risk that your vehicle is not going to have any issues. Number 2. If you are able, you should pull a Carfax for that vehicle before buying it and check the ownership history. If the ownership history indicates that that vehicle has been owned by more than 3 people, I don't recommend buying it. Say, for example, the vehicle has been owned by 4 or 5 people, that could be a good indicator that it is not a good vehicle and it's not reliable. It can also muddy the waters when it comes to what maintenance has been done on that car and if it's been done at proper intervals. Try and find a vehicle that has only had 1 or 2 owners and no accidents. That can give you more peace of mind that you're getting a high quality secondhand car. Number 3. If you are not mechanic savvy, I recommend finding a friend or family member that knows their vehicles to go with you when you go and look at the car. This way, they're going to be able to pinpoint and spot issues with the vehicles, such as tires or brakes or oil leaks, and let you know ways you can negotiate the price down on that vehicle if it needs maintenance done. Every dealership says they do a pre-purchase inspection, but I would not be keen on trusting the dealership when it comes to that. Bring a third-party person in to look over the vehicle before you purchase it, and if there are certain maintenance items that need doing, you can negotiate that price on the vehicle. Number 4. Even if the Carfax on that vehicle states it's never been in an accident, there is still a chance that body panels and paintwork have been replaced or done on that car. It's important to check this, and by doing so, you know that it is still all in one piece and hasn't been tampered with or fixed. A good way to check this is to open the doors of the vehicle and check the lining or structural part of the car inside the doors, because oftentimes when a car has been resprayed, they don't mask off that area super well, so you can kind of feel where that line is where it's been resprayed and where the factory paint is. Another good way to check is put the car under direct sunlight and look at different body panels where they meet, and sometimes you can see a slight difference in color where the repainted panel is and where the factory panel is. Number 5. If the vehicle's history states that it was a leased vehicle, don't run away. This can actually be a very good thing. Oftentimes, vehicles that were leased means that they were maintained properly because the dealership technically still owns that vehicle and they are liable for it. Obviously, if the person driving it gets in an accident, the driver is liable, but when it comes to the maintenance and overall condition of the vehicle, it's up to the dealership to keep it in tip-top shape, because if that lease person trades that vehicle back in and doesn't want to buy it out, now the dealership is responsible for selling it to someone else. Oftentimes, a leased vehicle is better maintained and taken care of by the dealership than a private party vehicle. This is not guaranteed, of course, but I'm saying if you see a lease on the history report of that vehicle, don't think it's a bad thing. A rental vehicle is not great, but a leased vehicle can be a good thing.